It stands over 800 meters tall, but can you picture just how big the Burj Dubai really is? Using Google Earth and a 3D model of the tower created by Google user Quixote 3D, we can put the Burj Dubai in some of the world's biggest cities. Now, this is the famous Hong Kong skyline, and this is Google Earth's version of the skyline with one addition, the Burj Dubai. As you can see, it is almost twice the height of Hong Kong's tallest skyscraper, 2 IFC, and it's taller than the mountains surrounding Hong Kong Harbor. Now, that is what it would look like here, and our correspondents around the world have been playing the same game.
I'm Kyung La in Tokyo. This is Shibuya Crossing, made famous in the movie Lost in Translation. Not too many tall buildings here, and in Tokyo overall, there aren't that many skyscrapers. You put the Burj in any Japanese neighborhood, it would dwarf everything. The reason there aren't that many skyscrapers, the number of earthquakes, strict city codes, and Japan has just gone through 2 decades of slow economic growth. So the skyline here, a glimpse into the economy and geology of Japan.
I'm Don Riddell in London at one of our picture postcard sites, the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. What would the Burj Dubai look like here? Well, to be quite honest, I can't imagine. It would dwarf the entire city. For a start, Big Ben really wouldn't be that big. The Burj would be 8.5 times higher than the iconic clock face. While London isn't really known for its skyscrapers, it will soon be home to the tallest building in Europe, but at 300 metres high, the Shard London Bridge will still only be less than half the height of the Burj Dubai.
I'm Susan Candiotti on a freezing, blustery winter day in New York. And this is Columbus Circle, the southern entrance to Central Park, the Big Apple's biggest green space among a cavern of high-rises and skyscrapers. It's pretty hard to picture, but if you plunk down the Burj Dubai in the middle of Central Park, well, it would tower over the Empire State Building. Measuring just over 440 meters, it's slightly over half as tall as the Burj Dubai. Imagine that.
The Burj will also reclaim a title that used to be held by the Arab world. For thousands of years, the tallest structure in the world was this, the Great Pyramid of Giza. You can see just how far we've come since then. Christy Lou Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.